Hey everyone, welcome to DataMillennials. I am Atul and in this video we are going to learn about dictionaries in Python. So dictionary is a very unique data structure in Python which is not available in any other programming language. Dictionary is considered as the king of the data structure in Python because it is the only standard mapping type throughout this language. Dictionary are mutable object which means that it can be modified once it has been created. A dictionary has a group of elements which are arranged in the form of key-value pairs. Thus, there are three special objects for dictionary. The first one is key, then you have value, and you have items. These objects provide a different view of dictionary entries and they change when the dictionary changes. In dictionary, the first element is considered as the key and the following element is taken as its value. So a dictionary basically maps key to a value, and it is important to note that the key of a dictionary should always be unique. So let's take a very simple example that how we can create a simple dictionary. We can create a simple dictionary in Python by placing a comma separated sequence of key value pair within curly braces. So you would have to use curly braces for creating dictionary with a colon separating each key and its associate value. Alternatively, we can also use the dict function in Python which can help you to create the dictionary. So this is the dict function which will help you to create dictionary. So let's start by creating an empty dictionary first. So let's say that I want to create an empty dictionary, then I can give any name. Let's say I'm giving empty dictionary equal to, and if I simply put dict, and then if I print this empty dictionary, and if I print the type, so let's print the type of this empty dictionary, and if I run it, you can see that we have curly braces over here for this first print statement, and then we have class ticked, which basically verifies us that this empty dictionary is a dictionary. Now let's take a more realistic example of how we can create a simple dictionary. So let's assume that you are going for shopping and you have to buy a couple of items. Let's say that you need some grocery items, you need some fruits, and you need some vegetables. So you would basically create a list in your diary or on a paper, and then you will go out for shopping. Similarly, over here in Python, we can create a shopping list that will have these key values. So our key values would be grocery, fruit, and vegetable. Within these key values, we would have multiple items. So let's start with the name of dictionary, shopping items. In this shopping item, I'm going to use this dict function. Within this dict function, then I'm going to use this curly braces, and the first item or the first class for the item which I'm going to buy is the grocery item, right? So let's put grocery items. Within this grocery item, I need couple of things. So let's say I need rice, then I would need pulses, then I would need salt, and I need sugar. So I need to buy these four items under this grocery item. Then after this, we would need to buy some fruits also. So fruit would be another class, right? So I'm going to put fruits, and then I'm going to give this colon, and after this I'm going to add the fruit that I want to buy. So let's say I want to buy apples and apple, and I want to buy mango. Okay, after that I want to also buy vegetables, right? So vegetable is another thing that I want to buy, right? So vegetables, after this I'm going to give this semicolon, and I need to list down the vegetables that I want to buy. So let's say beans, potato, and onion. So we have these list. Under vegetable, we have these three items. Under fruits, we have these two items. And under grocery, we have these four items. So over here we have created this shopping item dictionary, but how we can print it? We can simply say print this shopping items, and if I run it, you can see that we have grocery item. Under grocery item we have all these four items, then we have fruits, we have these two items, we have vegetables, and these three items over here. Okay, but how to verify that this is exactly a dictionary? So we can simply print the type of this shopping item, and we would get verification that whether this shopping item is a dictionary or not. So I'm just gonna say print type of this shopping item, and if I run it, you can see that we have class as dict. Now this is the way of creating a dictionary using the dict function. What if I just want to create a dictionary using curly braces? In that case, let's take another example saying that we have a sports player. So we'll create a new dictionary, sports player. In this sports player, I'm going to add name, matches, and sports the player plays basically. So we'll start with this curly braces. In this curly braces, the first thing that I want to give is the key value. So I'm going to put name. Under this name, I'm going to give couple of names. Let's say I'm putting Sachin, then Rohit, and Virat. After this, I need to give the matches these players have played. So matches would also be a key for us. So in this, let's say that Sachin has played 484 matches, Rohit has played 495 matches, and Virat Kohli has played 550 matches. Now I want to give the sports these player basically plays. So I'm gonna say sport, and then I'm going to put cricket. Let me copy this, as all of these three players plays cricket. So I'm just gonna copy paste it, cricket, cricket, cricket. Now funny part is that I have missed adding these matches into a list. So these needs to be in a list, right? Now so we have a sports player dictionary in which we had given three key value, which is name, matches, and sport. Under this key value we have three different players, then we have their matches, number of matches they have played, and which sports they play. Now let me copy this print statement over here and put it over here. I'm just going to replace this sports plate from on this shopping item over here, and if I run it now, you can see that we have a dictionary over here with name, matches, and sports, and the type is, or the class is, dictionary. So this is the another way of creating a dictionary with curly braces. This was the way of creating a dictionary with the dict function. And if you want to create an empty dictionary, you can simply use dict, and within bracket you would not give anything. So we have seen how we can create a dictionary from scratch. Let's talk about how we can access the dictionary elements. So unlike list, set, and tuple, indexing and slicing cannot be performed or used to access element of a dictionary. So we would have to use the item function, the items function. This item function returns all the key value pair in dictionary, and the key function will return all the key in the dictionary. Then we have a values function which returns all the values in the dictionary. So let's copy this dictionary which we had created, this shopping list, and we'll see a couple of examples that how we can access the dictionary element. So let me copy this part also. Let me run this. Now the first thing that we want to do is that we want to display all the keys in the dictionary. So what all keys do we have in this shopping item? So if you want to print that keys, you will simply have to say print shopping list dot keys, and sorry, dot keys, and if I run it, okay, I'm getting an error, shopping list is not defined. So again I have done a spelling mistake. Let me copy paste it over here and again run it. So now for us we are getting dict keys as grocery item, fruits, and vegetable. So dot keys helps you to display the keys in the dictionary. Now if we want to get all the values that is present in our dictionary, we can simply say print shopping item, and then we are going to say the values function, or we are going to use the values function. Now if I run it, you can see that we have dict value over here: rice, pulses, salt, sugar, apples, mangoes, beans, potato and onion. So these are the values that has been provided in the dictionary. Now if I want to print or display the key value in the specific dictionary in a much better way so that it can make a little more sense, then we can use the items function. So we'll simply say print shopping items, and then I'm going to use the items function. And if I run it, then you can see that we have dict item, then we have grocery item separated by comma, then all the element present in this grocery item in a particular list. Then we have a bracket over here which says fruits, then we have this fruits. So this items function helps us to understand what is the keys and what are the values associated with that keys, and all the key value are separated by a comma, and the specific key value would be enclosed in a bracket like this. Okay, now let's talk about how we can display the value with respect to a respective key in a dictionary. So if I just want to see what are the values that are present in our grocery item, in that case what you can do is that you can simply say print. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me put a dashes over here, and then let's say print, and I want to print the all items that is present in our grocery item key. Okay, so after print I'm just gonna say shopping item, which is my dictionary. Then I'm going to give this bracket. Within this bracket I'm just going to give this grocery item. So now if I run it, you can see that we have a list over here which says rice, pulses, salt and sugar. This means that these are the four item is present under this grocery items. Now similarly, if I want to see for fruits and vegetables, I can simply write print shopping item, and then within the list I'll put fruits. Similarly, I'll put vegetable over here, and if I run it, you can see that we are getting all the values that is present in fruits. Similarly, all the items that is present in vegetables. So this is the way you can basically access the elements of a dictionary. Now moving ahead, we'll talk about the functions that is present in dictionary which we use in a day-to-day basis. So the first example that we are going to see is how to add a new key value pair to dictionary. So let's assume that we have this list, but what if I want to add the shop name from which I want to buy these items? So the first thing that we need to do is that we need to add a key value. The way we have added key value like this grocery item, fruit is a key value, vegetable is a key value, right? So we need to add the shop over here from which we are going to buy these items. If you want to add a new key value in dictionary, you will simply have to use that dictionary name. For example, I can use this shopping items, and then I want to add the shop name. So I'll simply say shop name, and then I'm just gonna give the shop 1. So from shop 1, I'm going to buy the items. So let's say if I print this shopping items, then you can see that we have shop name and we have shop 1. But we are not going to buy everything from the same shop, right? What if I just want to buy these grocery item from shop 1, fruits from shop 2 and vegetables from shop 3? In that case, what I can do is that I can add, or I can put all the shop names in a list like this: shop 2 and shop 3, and then I can run this line. This will give me the list of shops that I need to go and buy the items. But as we have already ran shop 1 over here, okay, and shop name is present over here as one of the values, we would have to create this dictionary again, else it will give us an error. So let me just copy this part and put it over here, and then let me comment it out first, and let me print the shopping items. So you can see that we have shopping items where we do not have shop right now. Now if I want to add the new key value pair, I can simply say go to shopping item, give us a new key value which is shop name, and add these shops. And if I run it now, you can see that now we have shop name in our dictionary with all these three shops. This means that we are going to buy grocery item from shop 1, fruits from shop 2, and vegetables from shop 3. Now let's move to the next part, that we want to update a value in a key named as shop location. Let's say that we want to update the shop name with shop location, okay. Now in that case, we can keep this shop name as it is, but we can update the values present over here. So we'll simply put shop 1 at a location, shop 2 at another location, shop 3 at another location. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are simply going to say take this shopping list and take this shop name. In this shop name, you'll simply say shop 1 underscore BTM, shop 2 underscore BTM, and shop 3 underscore BTM. Now let me copy this print statement and put it over here. Let me run it again. So now you can see that our shop name has been updated over here. So if you want to update a value, then you can do it like this. The next function that we are going to see is the get function, and this get function helps you to fetch the value of a specific key. Now if you want to see the names of shop or this shop name, if you specifically want to fetch all the values from this key, then how you can do that? You can simply say print this shopping item, and then you can use this get keyword. Within this get keyword, you have to give the key name which is shop name, and if I put it over here and if I run it, you can see that we are only getting the shop names that we want to fetch from this specific dictionary which is shopping items. What if assume that you want to determine the length of a dictionary? So if you want to get the length of a dictionary, in that case you will simply have to use the length function. So I'm just going to say print length of this shopping items, and if I run it, you will get 4. This 4 means that you have 4 key value pair in your dictionary. The first key value pair is grocery item, in which you have 4 items. Then you have fruits, which is the second item, second key value, in which you have 2 item, apple and mango. Then you have third key, which is vegetable, and then you have fourth key over here, which is shop name. Okay. Now the next problem that we're going to solve is that how to sort keys in alphabetical order. So if you want to sort a dictionary in alphabetical order, you just have to use a sorted function. So if I say print sorted this shopping item, and if I run it, you can see that we have fruits, grocery item, shop name, and vegetable. So your key value has been sorted properly in ascending order. Now if you want to remove a particular key, in that case you would have to use the pop function. With pop function you would have to give the key value name, so that that specific key value name should be removed from your shopping list. So if you want to remove, let's say, shop name, then you have to use this dictionary which is shopping items, and then you can use this pop function. Within this pop function you have to give the name. So let's say I'm giving shop name. So I don't want this shop name to be in my dictionary. So if I run it now, you will see that you have this values over here, which is the items present in my shop name. But if I basically print this shopping item now, you will see that you only have three key value pair: grocery items, fruits, and vegetables. You do not have that shop name in your dictionary anymore. Now, in our day-to-day life, we basically use dictionary a lot, and we would need to copy dictionary into another dictionary, and this happens a lot, right? So there is a copy function which will help you to copy a dictionary into another dictionary. So let's say that if I want to copy this shopping items into a new dictionary which says shopping items underscore one, then I can give the new dictionary name. After that, I'll have simply have to give equal to my previous dictionary, which is shopping item dot copy, and then I can print this shopping item underscore one, as well as if I print this shopping items, you will see that we have the same item over here. This is shopping items and this is shopping items one. So both of these dictionary would have the same values because you have copied this shopping item into this shopping item one. Now let's talk about how you can determine the existence of a particular key in a dictionary. So let's say that we have three items or three keys in our dictionary right now: grocery item, fruits, and vegetable. Assume that you have 10, 20, or 30 key value pair in a dictionary, and you want to confirm that whether a particular key is present over there or not. Okay. In these scenarios, you can use the in keyword, which will help you to determine the existence of that specific key in your dictionary. So let's say I want to check whether there is vegetables present in my dictionary or not. Okay, so I can simply say print vegetable in my dictionary, which is shopping items. So if I run it, you can see that we are getting true over here. This means that vegetable is a key value in our dictionary. Then we can basically go and print the values that is present in vegetable. Now let's take a one more example. Let's say that if I put vegetables 1 in shopping item and if I run it, we are getting false. This means that vegetable 1 is not a key that is present in our dictionary shopping item. Now the last thing that we are going to see in this video is how to clear the content of a dictionary. So if you want to remove everything from a dictionary, you can simply use the clear function. So right now in my memory, I have this shopping items as well as I have this shopping item 1, which we have copied from the shopping items, right? Let's assume that we want to remove every element or every value from the shopping item 1, then we can use the clear function. So I'll simply say shopping item 1 dot clear, and if I basically take this print statement from here and put it over here, before clearing, let's print this, and let me give a line over here. Okay, so we have used this clear function. This means that every item that is present in our dictionary will be removed. So if I run it now, you can see that this first print statement gives you this dictionary. Then we have used this clear function, which will basically remove everything, and after removing everything, if I print the dictionary, you will find it as an empty dictionary. So this is the way you can clear all the items from a dictionary. So these are the functions which you are going to use on a day-to-day basis in your data analysis with dictionaries, and I have shown you how you can access the elements in a dictionary as well as how you can create dictionary. In our next video, we'll start with the modules in Python. Happy learning and see you in the next video.